Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day, whatever your time schedule in the world. Welcome to this for the new edition for this new year 2023 with the review of the mass adoption training. My name is Geras Mufo. I'm called MOFFO Money. MOFFO Money is the name of which I was baptized with in the Kruger community, and I'm equally the chief member helper of the Kruger community. I'm joining my voice to the many voices of the Kruger community to wish you a happy new year 2023, a prosperous year, a year full with a lot of abundance as the community is sweeping through the year where the matches are going to really put abundance in the minds and in the lives of everyone. So guys, wherever you're watching this video from, be in a love mode, be in the mode of the people's power, because the crypto community is just there to give you the power to become a billionaire or a millionaire on the take that is yours. So once more, welcome back to this year 2023, and I believe that you equally are going to be very happy because those who have drive through with us the year 2022, it was not an easy year, but we did all our best to be here. We said this year, 2023, was going to be a wonderful year because we are going to be having matches and we are going to be having a lot and a lot of abundance in the criminal community. The criminal community is not like any other copycat out there. We are different and we do our things different. Okay, that being said, guys, once more, good morning. Today is the 11th of January 2023. I'm shooting this video right in the heartbeat of Africa, that is Douala, Cameroon. And as you can see, we are in our new office. You look around, this office is not the same as where we used to shoot because TBC is changing this year on Friday, that is on Thursday the 10th, the 12th, pardon. TBC will change. We also are changing. You are no more seeing the bots. We are waiting for the new name to bring new bots carrying the new name. So we have changed, and you can also see we have changed. We have done short videos to show you the new vicinity and the new area in which we are. If you watch this channel, you will see that we have changed our structure. We are now in a crypto or a digital evolution center, resource center. So we are creating a digital evolution resource center. This is where we are going to be. We do trainings, we do everything to tell you as far as the crypto world is concerned, IA, artificial intelligence, and what have you. We are going to focus on everything that has to do with the evolution of the community, and we have never relented our effort. And once more, me and the team that works with me will tell you thank you to have given us this pump. We are not doing this thing regularly, but you have given us the push until right now we are trying to do things rightly. The technician is telling me that it's dark. Let me put off my my casket. Okay, I put it off. Guys, it's not easy doing life like this, but we're going to try our best this year to do more, train more, and give more to everyone that is part of the community. So that is what we have for you. And right now, Monday was a great day in the Kruger community, and as usual, the admin of TBC was there, and he went on to teach us what is to take place as far as the 12th is concerned. So, as we have the right to do, or as we do normally, we had a whole lot to talk about, and we selected what, or we do the review of what the admin always says here on MOFFO Money TV. So, guys, if you are speaking French, ceux qui parlent français, bonjour, bonsoir, bon après-midi, bienvenue à cette autre édition de MOFFO Money TV. Cette année, c'est 2023 et comme TBC est en train de changer, nous aussi, on est en train de changer. Donc, on va dérouler cette année avec beaucoup de choses et beaucoup d'autres nouveautés. Et déjà, même, on a changé notre site, on a changé notre lieu. Je vous ai promis qu'on devrait changer. C'est vrai qu'il y a encore les petits ajustements à faire d'ordre technique et tout le consort, mais qu'à cela ne tienne, c'est déjà ça. Et hier, je n'ai pas fait le live parce que le système n'était pas en bon point. Donc, aujourd'hui, on va commencer. Donc, on se retrouve dans la réunion de francophone ici à 30 minutes. Je serai avec vous. Okay. Let's come back to the English live. We always do this live in English and French. So right now, we're going to go with English. So let's look at the mass adoption as admin said it the other day. Already in the group, we have a lot of guys. David Savadogo, bonjour. Soukou Lazare, bonjour. Attendez-moi à la réunion francophone. Doussou Lazare, et Drissa Togo, and Massamin Holder. Hello to everyone that is watching live, and I'll be coming to you, the French community, just immediately after this. Now, let's go to the subject matter of what is holding us this morning. Admin went further to tell us about what we should be doing this year and where we are this year, 2023. So admin started the meeting, and the meeting was packed full, guys. The meeting on past Monday was full. If you haven't been part of the meeting, guys, it's time for you to be part of the meeting. So admin started by saying that we have normally our meetings. This is how you need to go for the meetings. You should always come here at meetings. You click on mass adoption training, and once you click on mass adoption training, it will give you the link of the meetings. The meetings are on Mondays at 4 p.m. West and Central African time. This is the link. So you copy this link like this. So you copy this link. Oh my God. So you copy this link like this, and you take it to a new tab, you put it, and that is the link that you are going to hit on it, and you attend the mass adoption training. So every Monday, this link will be changed. And the sitting position, guys, a lot of people came into the meeting, and we hope that a lot of people are going to be coming. So we have only 1,000 positions so far until the administration will decide to change the settings. We are going to be having only 1,000 positions. So CJ, Chief Justice May, who always hosts on Monday, and Kardashian, Councilor Kardashian, because he was nominated also last week. Kudos and congrats to you, Dr. Kardashian. He was nominated last week. He will also be sitting on Wednesdays for our call on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. West and Central African time. So always come here and get the link as I've showed you, and you are ready to go with the meeting already. Now, that being said, what did admin said on Monday, which was the 9th of January 2022, the first edition, the special edition of the mass adoption? Admin went on to greet everybody, and by then, MOFFO Money TV and all the people that will follow you here, admin will say Happy New Year and more pump for this year, and more grace to the work you're doing, and more strength and more wisdom to carry us along. So we had 4 things that admin started with, and he talked about the wallets, he talked about changes that are going to take place, he talked about the match, he talked about the different teams, and he talked about the mission of TBC that most people have forgotten. TBC has a mission, and that mission is what? We are a mission before a currency, and our mission is humanity. Our mission is love for humanity. So admin reiterated those different areas. So we're going to examine these different areas that admin talked upon and how this unfolded. The first thing that admin really went further to make us understand is that we have now.
Welcome to your dashboard inside of the Kringle Cashback office. I have so many exciting things to show you, I hardly know where to begin. Perhaps you can guide me in what interests you most by selecting one of these categories.
With all the offers of the Kringle community. Now, the first team, as we know, which was created in 2022, we have the core team. We already know the teams are right there. We have the core team. We have the core team, which is made up of 11,111 members. We have the backup team, which is made up of 5,000 members. We have the rotator team, which is made up of 95. But this very fact that we didn't attend this number with the 95, the 95,000, but the team has been closed. And we have a new team, which is the billionaire team. Now, all these teams are going to receive their matches. So it's a great reward for you to be part of this team. But note, if you fall off any of these teams, you are going to lose your match. So Amin came up to tell us this message is the center message that we should be sharing to everyone right now in the Kringle community. If you fall off the core back rotator team, it is like falling off the first train and you can get back on. So this is the first train, which is right here, which is the core, backup, and the rotator team. And falling off means you do not activate your account at the due date. If you miss out on this due date, which is right here, to activate your account 1 second, 1 second late, you are going to fall off the team. And if you fall off the team, you are going to go to the billionaire team, and the billionaire team is going also to have a different wallet. We'll be talking about wallets. We have two types of wallets right now in the Kringle community, which is the 2023 March wallet, which is the wallet that will start in a couple of days. I think we are just 2 days on the 12th. We are today on the 11th. It should be tomorrow. We have the 2023 March wallet, which will match the TBCs you have already with your respective team. That is the rotator, the backup, and the core team. And we are going to have the 2024 March wallet. The 2024 March wallet is also going to be up. So we are going to have two sorts of wallet. And the 2023 wallet, we have to do with the core team, the backup team, and the rotator team. So the core team, the backup team, and the rotator team are going to be receiving their first matches in their respective date. So tomorrow is the 12th of January. So tomorrow, the core team is in position to receive their match as stated by the program. So tomorrow is the 12th, and the backup team will be on the 12th of February, and the rotator team will be on the 12th of June. And also the second match will be on the 12th of June for the core team, the 12th of June for the backup team, and the 12th of December for the rotator team. And the third match will be 12th of December for the core team, 12th of December for the backup team, and there will not be a third match for the rotator team. Meaning that what? We have triple match for core and backup team and double match for the rotator team. So that information is quite clear, and those events are going to take place. I went further to say, I have learned from giving people the opportunity to do late payments, but it wasn't respected. So there is no time for you to waste. If you fail to do your payment, you're going to fall off the team and be replaced in the other team. So Armin was trying to tell us there that there is no leniency, there is no forgiveness for those people that are not going to activate their account on time. So if you fall off before the first match, it is all for you. So guys, this special message I should take to everyone that will watch this video or have to watch the review of this video or is watching right now is that we are tomorrow, the 12th of January, which is the core team date for the first match. If you happen to be in the core team and today you don't activate your account and this is your last date, know that you're going to miss out on tomorrow's match, and you will definitely miss on the other matches that have to do with the core team. So on no occasion you should miss your date of activation or your expiring date to come to view once you are in any of these things, because if you miss to activate your account, 1 second late, you're going to fall off that team and you're going to lose all the benefits associated to that team. So tomorrow or the 13th, depending on the time schedule, the core team are going to receive their they are going to receive their match. So I showed you the block. Now, rewards for 2023 will be given in 2024. So for those that are going to be falling off or are going to come up new, they are going to have rewards. A lot of rewards are going to be given in 2023. And admin said the rewards are going to be retrospective, and this reward will be given to everybody respective of their team. And they are still working on this. They are going to present to us the different rewards that will come up for 2023, and these rewards will be benefited from, or the people will benefit from, in 2024. It is very important to stick to your position, because we want serious people. We have never said in TBC that we should bring any Jack and G that just want to put money into something and get that money quick. We want people that are serious, that can be patient and can work for us to pull along to attain our objective. So match offer is a matter of growth. Now, this is where admin start talking about the second aspect of the Monday training, which is the match offer. And the greatest growth we have had since we as revise the TBC, which tomorrow is going not more because TBC is in December 2022. December 2022, we grew so great, or we grew in such a large number that surpassed all the other months of 2022. So here admin give us an article to show that growth get us everything we want, and this is in line with what the committee was trying to pull out, because this is when he explained to us the snapshot that was taken, and what number of people were already in the system and active, which is about 52,917 active members, which are paying $30. And after all calculations, these are the people that permit us to put in line the first statistics that have to do with the match offer, that gave us a rough calculation or a rough manipulation of 25%, which will give $1.19 each day to every active member of the core team starting tomorrow. So we wake up a lot of people in December to take position or to benefit from the opportunity of the promotion. And we are very serious now, and it is the time to get to 1 billion people. And why is it important for us to get to 1 billion people? Is because the more we have people, or the more we come collectively with our effort, we can do different things and we can make the difference, because keeping the growth is what will give us our power. Because if we are very few, we are going to die and we cannot do much. But if we are in great number, we can use the collective effort to do a whole lot. Admin said, I've done my part. You need to do yours, because I alone, as a single person, I cannot do as 50,000 and plus people. That is roughly 52,000 people that is talking of. So we, the 52,000 people, we need to bring in more people than one person can do, who is the admin of TBC. And he went further to put out this code. If we want the world to change, we have to participate to make that change happen. So every member of this 52,000 that came in December, we need to stand up and do something to make this world a different place. And he went further to put it, we are looking for 4 active participants, of an active participant from now henceforth. That is why he said this year we are talking about active members. not passive members anymore. It is well said in one of the articles that if you are not active, you benefit nothing and you don't participate in anything. And he said the easy part right now is to make the payment, but beyond, we need to bring in more people into the community to make the community to stand and grow. We have all kinds of rewards. Right now, we have 6 different rewards for everyone that helped the community to grow. These 6 different rewards or ways of rewarding you will permit those who are working to benefit. And these 6 different rewards that we are talking here, if you're new, you don't know, we have the bounties. I'll be giving you a rundown on how the change of the bounties have been reallocated. We have the contest, of which the contest gives you room to benefit from, I think, maximally 3 rewards. The first reward of the contest is the contest reward, the bonus of the contest reward itself that runs from $500 right down to $10 for the 50 first winners. We have the guarantee of $1,000 for every member. Like if you look at the month of December, if you look at the contest for the month of December, you're going to see the 50 contest winners. We like to talk with proofs that really make it, and they were being given this reward. All these rewards are being paid out. If you come right here, you look at the contest list of December, you're going to see that these guys were there. After the contest reward, we have
welcome to your dashboard inside of the Kringle Cashback Office. I have so many exciting things to show you, I hardly know where to begin. Perhaps you can guide me in what interests you most by selecting one of these categories.
That has made more than 200, that bring in more than 200 members. I just wanted this thing to okay, let's try to see. I wanted to show you the number of people that December contest. So I want to show the list of the December contest, and the next thing is 10,000 TBC. This is the list of the December contest right there. 10,000 TBC to 10,000. That is the list of the December contest right there. You see, that is the names. These are the names and the number of which they have brought in. So these are the people that are rewarded. They first of all have $1,000 for everyone that has above 200 paid sign up paid referrals, and from $1,000 for everyone that has above 200. And then now for the 51st, they are paid from $500 right down to $10. The third, they are being paid $1,000 every one, and the last person or the top person is paid 10,000, not 1,000 TBC. The top person is paid 10,000 TBC added to the bounties that they withdraw, which makes 6 rewards or 6 ways to benefit the people that are recruiting. That is why admin say we need to really do as much to recruit as many people as we can, because the long living or the power of the community depends on the number of people that are in the community. We are a mission with a currency and not the inverse. We are not competing with any currency out there. And I mean, explain this word mission in the Kringle community in a different stand. And this has to do with our mission statement. The mission statement for us is that we want to give the world the best we can. The love for humanity is what the Kringle community has always stands for. The inequality that has made the world to be in the state of which it is today, thanks to scarcity mindset that have been inflicted on people, is what has revolted a private group of people like the Kringle community to stand up. We want a better world for everyone, where abundance is the watchword of everything, because everything is abundant in nature, and we want to see that we have everyone in the world living in abundance. And Ami went on to say, we are not a currency because we are not focusing on greed, and we are not competing with everyone. We are trying to change the world and make it a better place for everyone that joins us. Now, we have a heart making for we have the heart for making mankind not to fall for the deception of scarcity, which is what is wreaking the world from its abundance. Look at the sky. How many variations of humans, birds, animals, insects do you see? We see them in abundance in their kinds. So why should humans in their different kinds not also be billionaires and millionaires in their kinds? Why should it come only to humans that we should talk about scarcity and we should talk about rationing, but of which we look at the nature, nothing is rationed, everything is in abundance. It is that standpoint that the admin is saying we in the Kringle community, we stand for abundance and abundance for all. All life comes from a creator, and we should also be in abundance. That is why our initial inception was that we want to have 1 million billionaires versus the 3,000 billionaires that exist in the rest of the world right now. Because with 1 million billionaires, we are capable of permitting to have people to have good jobs and well-paid jobs. And more to that, we want to have 1 billion millionaires, which will also join in this range of making life better in every area in which you find yourself and fighting inequality right to the minimal of which it would be. There will be great jobs, well-paid jobs, and permit everyone to really live a better change. From there, I mean progress with the changes that we are going to have in TBC this year. The first major change is that the name TBC will no more exist. So TBC, as if you type a caption TBC on Google and you Google excuse me if you Google out TBC, you see a whole lot has been on TBC, guys. And I mean, say this whole lot that has been on TBC, which is everywhere over the internet, is going to change. We're going to change the name, and he says that on the 13th of January 2023, we will no more talk about TBC. We will talk about a different name, and that name is not going to be different from the present name. So we are going to have a new name, and he said today he is going to dish out that new name, probably maybe today in the new meeting of today. So guys, all these images, and he said that if you go and do some Google search, you're going to see that a lot of people have tarnished the name of TBC with a lot of scams. A lot of trolls have taken up the good name TBC. You see, you can see they're treating TBC of fraud, TBC of this, TBC of that and that and that. So we want all this to be put aside. So that is what Amin was trying to tell us, that we are going to put all this name aside, and we're going to have a good name that everybody would like. So TBC has gotten too much on it with the negativity that has been coming from different people everywhere talking about TBC. And Amin said, we are on a currency by the people for the people, and we are doing our best, but we are a private society and not a democracy. And a private society, most people don't understand what a private society is. I'll be doing also I'll be doing some major presentation to really talk about what a private society is in our documents, and everyone can go and search for it and really understand what is a private society. We will do more goodwill this year. Another change is we will do more goodwill this year, and that links to our mission of seeing people living greatly in the world. And the next thing that Amin went further talking about this issue of goodwill, he asked me to give his opinion as far as goodwill is concerned, because he has been out there on a number of occasions to carry out goodwill sessions with many others. We have done a whole lot this year. Probably we're doing at least one goodwill per month, which is not bad. Or there are months that we even went to do two. So we are going to really intensify on goodwill this year. We need to take care of the universe, because as you take care of the universe will do same. So admin said this year another change is that 10% of our revenue, which 10% representing the completion number, is going to give us the way forward to do more goodwill. Concerning the focus or the amplification on the aspect of goodwill, we are going to have a change in bounties. Bounties are going now to be 45% to the sponsor, 45% to admin, and 10% globally will go for the account or the wallet of goodwill. Change will permit us to put aside trolls, because trolls will no more have the ability to do what they were doing. So these different changes I'm talking right here are going to really boost funding, the funding that is going to go for the goodwill. And the goodwill funding is going to be automated according to the rotator. And you quite remember, for those who don't know about the rotator has been a mechanism that was set in place to pay everyone, the people that are the co-admins of the Kringle community. Talking about the co-admin, we're talking about the 111,111 first member of the Kringle community who sits at the top, who were to take charge of the administration of the Kringle community and are going to be managing the treasury at 100%. So admin tells us that this year, the goodwill will be managed as an example to set, to show how the treasury of TBC was going to be given to the rotator team. We start the rotation with the ambassadors to teach everyone on how it will work in later months or later year with the whole community. Everyone has to benefit from this. As you are talking to you, I'm talking right now, as he said, he was making allusion to us in the mass adoption training. You are to run the criminal community, but we need to show that we have the capability, the capacity to run a global economy, because a single person cannot run a global economy. Amin was by then saying that he is stepping down and we are stepping up, as he was trying to put it. And we stepping up is making the people's power to have a greater portion to beat the institutional power that has been there for years and has not done something reasonable. And this has to go, or the structure of giving up power has started with the Privy Council. The Privy Council was launched a couple of months behind, and we have already our Chief Justice, which is Chief Justice Ambassador May. We have the second council member, which is Augustine Ochoku. We have the third, which is Amechi Optimist. And we have two nominees who accepted the call for the Privy Council. We have the new Dr. Carl Dashia, who is joining the team, and we have Innocent Kweba, who is also joining the team. So we have already a Privy Council of 5 members who are going to start running the Kringle community this year and giving a whole lot to the community and permitting everyone to really see that we are running on a good footing. Still on that same note, the funds of the goodwill are going to be managed by a team which is going to be supervised by the Privy Council members. And this team that is going to be supervised by the Privy Council team members is going to be made up of 3 members. We have the ambassador of that country, we have a treasurer, and we have an assignee, which the assignee is going to be delegated by the council member, who are going to be checking and scrutinizing to see that the budget allocated for the purchase of the items to feed the poor are purchased at the right price, and these are the right elements, and these are the people that are going to see that the fundings are going to be rightly used for the purpose of which they were to be used, and they need to be optimized, and they will scrutinize the process. As you people take upon the power, admin said it, I diminish. So admin was telling us he is no more having power. The selection of the future ambassador will be done by the Privy Council. So the 5 Privy Council members that are right there now are the ones to furthermore do the nomination of the different ambassadors of different countries. So those who want to be ambassadors and they are seeing that the city will be notified and judged by the then present 5 members of the Privy Council to become members of the, or to become ambassadors for their respective country to carry out goodwill. The beginning of the rise of the people's power is what we are putting in place now. We need to improve we need to improve the idea that we are doing, and we need to make things to be better for us. You are the collective that has the power now, and the power is with you. I, as an individual, doesn't have much power as you do. Start by appreciating what we have offered to you. That is the $1.19. That is what we have already offered to everyone as far as the match of the core team is concerned. As we grow, that is how much this will possibly increase. It might take time, but we assure you that as we move from here henceforth, we are going to make it so great. But as we get to 1 billion, the sooner it will happen, the better it will be for everybody, because getting only to 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, or to 1 billion members, you will have a very heavy package to take home. So that is what we should focus on, the growth, and not to look at what we have and appreciate what we have as the minimum as we have. Now, I may went further to talk about exchange information on the exchange. The exchange was a very good experience, but last year the exchange almost died because certain measures were not put in place, and it almost made the exchange to close. But we are coming up with the exchange very soon. But right now, the exchange will no more include the main crypto that we use in activating our back office, which is KLove. KLove will no more be on the exchange because a lot of people make a lot of withdrawals of KLove and dumped it on the market to bring down the price of KLove, of which I'm fighting to soak the price to take it up to $100 or $200. That is where I wanted the price of KLove to be right now. But since others never do what was necessary, we are putting that aside. Now we are adding to the exchange BNB, Bitcoin, which people can trade with Farmware and GGR and get to withdraw in whatever area of the world, because Bitcoin and BNB are already ordinary money that you can withdraw anywhere. So on the exchange, as it's coming up, we are going to have the introduction of BNB and Bitcoin, which we can trade as pairs with Farmware and GGR. So this will really make it easy for everyone, but no KLove will be on the exchange. But those who still have their KLove in their KLove wallet, you can use it. And we are going to refocus on the exchange by using GGR to build a merchant base around it. So February, around February, the exchange will come back, but we will now be focused on the merchant with GGR, and the other currency that I've stated are the ones that are going to be on board. Now, you can use the KLove that remains in your KLove wallet, exchange wallet, to do payments. And you, as a cash center, can have up to 20% of additional balance to have as a reward. So if somebody, you have KLove in your KLove wallet, you can charge as 20% plus the $30, that is $36, that is 20%. 10% was 10% of $30. I think $3. 20% should be $6. So $6 plus 30 will give you $36. So a cash center should be charging $36 to pay back office with the KLove that you have in your KLove wallet. No negativity policy is also going to become up. So everybody that will go on a public social media and talk about the criminal community, which is a private community, in public negative, that may lead to the suspension of the account and you risk losing everything that you have in your account. So we should not carry the issues of private community to the public. If you have an issue, we have the member helpers team that is always there. You get to us and we are going to try to see how to help you out. Not carrying the issue to the public, that is on social media and on public areas, will bring you a lot of harm and may risk taking you to lose your account. So these are some of the great information we had with admin last Monday. So I'm very happy that you have been there to listen, and you should share this video to everyone in your area to be aware of what is taking place in the criminal community. I'm coming up with more updates, and we are going to do a lot of training this year, and we are going to be doing a whole lot as far as we are concerned with the digital evolution resource center. So we are focusing on the resource center, and we are going to be exposing a whole lot as far as the crypto world is concerned, because most people are not really standing up for this because they don't really know, they are not educated, they don't know where we are coming from, they don't know what is taking place in the world. We are going to be doing virtually that. So guys, this is where we draw the curtains here for this other edition of the review of the mass adoption. We'll try as much as possible by next week to do it at a particular time every Tuesday, not on Wednesdays, the review of Monday. We'll be doing it on Tuesdays at a particular fixed time because we have already fixed place. We have a studio just behind me here that is being worked upon, and that studio, when everything is complete, we are going to be using it. So thank everyone that has been here. If you're watching it new and you're new to MOFFO TV, subscribe and click on the notification bell, because we'll always bring you all the latest and most important information of the criminal community. And the two best sources of the information of the criminal community I've always been telling you is the blog and the mass adoption training. So guys, catch you and see you in another edition. Have a great day. I'm over. Bye-bye.